of the sea. I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there, and I know when I need it. I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there, and I know when I need it. I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. You'll always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You know you can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there, and I know when I need it. I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends supposed to do. Count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there, and I know when I need it. I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our leadership class. Now I'm sorry I can't be here today, so we're going to do this lesson through this video. First thing is, I hope you had a fantastic Children's Day yesterday, and I can't wait to hear all about it when we have our next class. I want to hear all your stories about what happened on the day. Okay, today we're going to continue on with lesson 1. Chewing gum is dangerous for young children. We learnt the words chewing gum is dangerous for young children. That's right. Chewing gum is dangerous for young children. Okay, let's do a review of the dialogue. First, I want you to listen carefully. Let's listen now.
Junior Debate Club for Beginners, Book 2, published by EduPlanet. Lesson 1. Chewing gum is dangerous for young children. Listen to this. Sarah loves chewing bubble gum. She and her friends like to see who can blow the biggest bubble. She also likes to collect stickers inside the gum wrappers. Sarah has 2 bad habits. One is that she forgets to spit her gum out before going to bed. The other bad habit is that she swallows her gum if she cannot find a tissue to wrap her gum in. One morning, when Sarah wakes up with sticky gum in her hair, her parents find out about one of her bad habits. Sarah's parents are worried.
Okay, now we're going to listen and repeat. So I'm going to say it, and then I want you to repeat after me. Let's try it now. Sarah loves chewing bubblegum. She and her friends like to see who can blow the biggest bubble. She also likes to collect stickers inside the gum wrappers. Sarah has 2 bad habits. One is that she forgets to spit her gum out before going to bed. The other bad habit is that she swallows her gum if she cannot find a tissue to wrap her gum in. One morning, when Sarah wakes up with sticky gum in her hair, her parents find out about one of her bad habits. Sarah's parents are worried. Okay, great job, guys. Now we're going to move on to see some of the words that you might not know. We really do need to make sure we know all the words from the dialogue. Some of you might know all the words, and some of you might forget. We're going to just quickly look at the big words now and try and remember what they mean. So first off, collect. Repeat after me. Collect. Collect is when you gather something and bring them all together. Collect. Next one, wrappers. Wrappers. Remember when you have a piece of candy and something covers it? That is the wrapper. Or maybe on Children's Day you got a present and it was wrapped up. It was wrapped in wrapping paper. These are all types of wrappers. Habits. Habits. Now, when you chew your fingernails, it is something that you do all the time. You can have a good habit or a bad habit. Is chewing your fingernails good or bad? That's right, it's a bad habit. We have to try and stop that. Then we have swallows. Swallows. When we eat food and it goes down our mouth into our stomach, this is swallows. Or when we drink water. Gulp, gulp, gulp. This is swallows. And lastly, sticky. Sticky. A glue stick is very sticky on the inside. When you chew gum and take it out, it becomes very sticky. Okay, moving on. To do a debate, we need to be able to agree or disagree. And to do this, we need to be able to say our opinions. Now, do you remember? An opinion is what you think. Here we have for agree. If children swallow chewing gum, they can get sick. Or the sugar in chewing gum can cause teeth decay. Teeth decay is when your teeth get really bad and they can even fall out. To disagree, it won't be a problem if parents remind their children to spit out their gum after chewing it. So when you chew your gum, you take it out. And candy has more sugar than chewing gum. This means that they disagree. To help you come up with your opinions, you can use examples like this. Here are some more examples of children's opinions. To give you an idea on how to come up with your own opinion, we can use these as examples. Let's listen now. First one.
Hear me out. Listen to Emily's argument. Many young children don't know how seriously gum can hurt their body. Chewing gum sticks to your body once it goes inside your stomach.
Okay, now let's listen to Nathan's argument.
No way. Listen to Nathan's argument. Not all children swallow their chewing gum. Even young children know it is just for chewing.
Okay, and now Olivia's argument.
Hear me out again. Listen to Olivia's argument. Chewing gum also has sugar, which will make children's teeth decay and make them unhealthy.
And finally, let's go to Justin's argument.
Not a chance. Listen to Justin's argument.
There is so much chewing gum that is sugar-free. Also, chewing gum helps exercise your face muscles.
Okay, here we heard 4 arguments. First, we heard Emily's argument. She agreed that chewing gum is dangerous for young children. Then we came down to Nathan's argument, and he disagreed. He said even young children know it is just for chewing. Then we come back up, and Olivia's argument is she agreed that chewing gum is dangerous for young children. She says here it will make children's teeth decay and make them unhealthy. And then finally, we come down to Justin's argument. He disagreed. He said so much chewing gum that it is sugar-free. Also, chewing gum helps exercise your face muscles. These are all examples of how to agree and disagree. Now I want everyone to turn to page 17. On page 17, we can see here, final focus. This is where we prepare the final part of your speech to conclude your argument. By filling out this box, we will be able to conclude your argument. And I'm going to help you do that now. The first one, my argument is that. This is where we agree or disagree. Lesson 1 we talk about is chewing gum bad for young children? Do you agree or disagree? I think. This is what do you think and why? Give the reasons why you agree or disagree. I think chewing gum is bad for young children because. Then we come down to, I disagree with my opponent's argument because. Opponent's argument is the opposite from you. When you're doing a debate, if you agree, the other team is disagree. If you are disagree, the other team is agree. You are always the opposite. I disagree with my opponent's argument because if you agree, you have to say why you disagree with the opponent's argument. Also, my question to the opponent is this. You have to make a question for the other team. If you are agree, then this is where we make a question for the disagree. And we will learn about that shortly. And finally, therefore. This is your final thought. Because of this and this and this and this, finally, I think this. Therefore, I think you agree or disagree because. And we'll learn about that in a second. Firstly, you need to make a decision. I want you to do that now. We're going to choose agree or disagree. You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So now you are either going to be agree or disagree. I'm now going to give you 2 examples. One for agree and one for disagree. And we're going to focus on this box here. If you selected agree, this is an example you can write. My argument is that. Now remember, this is where you have to show that you agree. My argument is that chewing gum is dangerous for young children. I think. This is your opinion. I think chewing gum is dangerous for young children because it can make you sick if you swallow it. Now, because is highlighted red, because it has to be a powerful word. It's dangerous because it can make you sick. I disagree with my opponent's argument because chewing gum can make our teeth decay and become bad. What can it do to make it bad? Also, my question to my opponent is this. If you swallow gum every day, will you get sick? Once again, when it's in red, it means it's a powerful word. If you swallow gum every day, will you get sick? Finally, your final thought. Therefore, I think chewing gum is bad for young children. Using the 5 simple steps, this is how we can agree with the decision. Next, we're going to look at disagree. My argument is that chewing gum is not dangerous for young children. Once again, highlighted red, that's the powerful word, not dangerous. I think chewing gum is not dangerous for young children because it can exercise your mouth. Because, powerful word. I disagree with my opponent's argument because chewing gum can make our breath smell nice. It can make our breath smell nice. Also, my question to my opponent is this. If gum is so bad, why do they sell it in the convenience stores? If, another powerful word. Why do they sell it in GS? Why do they sell it in the supermarkets? Therefore, I think chewing gum is not bad for young children. This is how we can disagree with the argument. For your homework, I want you to complete the 2 boxes. You're going to write your own argument using the examples that I've given you. And here I want you to do a self-check and fill in the blanks. Then, once you've completed the final focus, we're going to record a video on Dojo. If you log into Dojo, you will see it in the activities page. How to record your video. I want you to talk slow. Don't talk fast. Take your time, relax, and talk slow. Then, I want you to try not to read. Sometimes when you read something and say it, it doesn't sound natural. I want you to just take your time, speak nice and slow, and sound natural. And finally, I want you to be confident. If you have confidence, then everything will be okay. This is what we're looking for. The main thing is your confidence. Remember, talk slow, try not to just read it, and be confident. I'm going to give you an example now. This is how I want you to try and record your video. Let's look at the example now. I'm going to give you an argument for the agree. Now remember, I want you to talk nice and slow and be confident. You don't have to be fast. My argument is that chewing gum is dangerous for young children. I think chewing gum is dangerous for young children because it can make you sick if you swallow it. I disagree with my opponent's argument because chewing gum can make our teeth decay and become bad. Also, my question to my opponent is this. If you swallow gum every day, will you get sick? Therefore, I think chewing gum is bad for young children. Did you see how I was just talking nice and slow and relaxed? You don't need to speed and rush things. All right. I wish you all the best of luck and hope you do a great job. Okay, everyone, now I want you to turn to page 18. We're going to move on to lesson 2. So we should be on page 18 and page 19. Open your books now to that. Okay. What does the heading say? Lesson 2. Fast food restaurants should not give toys with kids' meals. Fast food restaurants should not give toys with kids' meals. Let's focus on a few words from that sentence. Fast food. Restaurants should not give toys kids' meals. Repeat after me. Fast food. Restaurants should not give toys kids' meals. Okay, to help you understand these words a bit better, we're going to have a look at a few pictures. First, what can we see in this picture? I can see pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers, French fries, chicken. All these foods, we call them fast food. Fast food means they are made very quickly. You can deep fry them or put them in an oven, and they can be cooked very fast. That's why we call it fast food. Restaurants, we can see tables and chairs. Even though we have fast food, we can still eat it in a restaurant, like Pizza Hut or McDonald's. These are all restaurants that we can eat fast food in. Should not. That means you don't. Should not. You should not eat fast food. You should not do bad things. Toys. These are all types of toys that we can get with meals. So, for example, when you get a Happy Meal from McDonald's, you can get some type of toys. Have you ever got a Happy Meal toy before? All right, so we have a passage here. Let's look at the dialogue and listen. I want you to listen and read along together. Are you ready? Let's listen now.
Lesson 2. Fast food restaurants should not give toys with kids' meals. Listen to this. Jerry collects toys from fast food restaurants. Some fast food restaurants give away toys with kids' meals. They come up with special toys every month, and you cannot get them anywhere else. Jerry and his friends collect, exchange, and play with them together. However, the food that fast food restaurants sell is not healthy for children. Jerry and his friends keep eating high-calorie foods just to get new toys.
This is the passage we're going to learn for lesson 2. It talks about fast food restaurants and how you can get toys from them. Next lesson, we're going to look at the words more closely and understand them a bit better. Let me just close this. Okay, that's all for today. I want you to remember to log on to Class Dojo and have a look at your video you need to make. All the information and instructions are there. When you finish your argument in your book, you have to record it. If you have any questions, you can send us a message or talk to any of the English teachers. Good luck, guys. See you next lesson.